So yesterday we brought you live team coverage of the mass shooting at the Columbia Machine Manufacturing Company. Tonight we continue to grieve with the families touched by the senseless gun violence. Our Dave Laval is in Smithsburg, but first we're going to start off with WDVM's Mac Marcilla. You actually spoke with the mayor of Smithsburg. Everyone in Smithsburg all know each other. That's how small it is. And the shooting was so unusual for such a close-knit town and for them to take this on and deal with. What did the mayor say to you, and what do we know right now about the suspect?
Well, we'll start there. We still don't know who the suspect is. Police are waiting until the 23-year-old is formally charged before releasing his name. But what we have learned within the last hour and a half is that the suspect was, police confirmed, an employee at Columbia Machine Inc. He actually went to work yesterday for his normal shift. Then he went to his car, grabbed the semi-automatic handgun, and then went back inside to the break room where he opened fire. Now, as all of that was happening, the town's mayor was hundreds of miles away in Texas on a business trip. He is still away from Western Maryland, but we got a chance to speak with him about his message to his shaken constituents and what action he hopes legislators can take.
My phone started to ring about 2:30 here Central Time.
Smithsburg Mayor Donnie Souders is speaking from a hotel room in Texas a day after the shooting at Columbia Machine Inc. on the outskirts of the small city of 3,000 in Western Maryland.
There are families today that yesterday had loved ones that they got up, they kissed, they hugged, they went to work, they assumed they were going to come home, and then the tragic events of yesterday happened.
3 of those loved ones are never coming home after a gunman shot and killed them at their workplace. A Maryland state trooper was shot and injured but is out of the hospital. Now, after years on the town council, Souders faces a task as a leader and a healer.
We will be here to support you, and we will rally together, and together we will get through this.
I'm wondering what your message would be to, the residents of the town you serve who maybe they don't feel as safe today as they did when they woke up yesterday.
Yeah, and that's a shame, right? Unfortunately, we live in a society where, we can't legislate everything in every situation.
But Souders did say some legislation should be pushed forward. He said he doesn't like the phrase gun control and noted Western Maryland's Second Amendment and hunting culture, but he is calling on Congress and Annapolis to get something done.
Put away the differences on left and right, put away the differences of party, and work so that there aren't another mass shooting in Smithsburg. There isn't another mass shooting in Uvalde, Texas. There isn't another mass shooting in Buffalo, New York.
And tonight we have also heard from Meritus Health's CEO, who said in part, quote, "In 2 days, our dedicated teams cared for victims of 2 different shootings in our community. In these same heroic moments, our community and Meritus family experienced tragedy that no one should ever experience in a lifetime." The CEO also said that the hospital's actions saved a life. Reporting in the studio, Max Marcilla, WDVM 25.